Hello everyone, my name is Ploy.
And my name is Anne. We are first year students from Faculty of Communication Arts, Chulalongkorn University.
And today we are going to be explaining and elaborating on one of the psychological theory called the mere exposure effect.
The mere exposure effect is involved with attitude formation. An attitude is defined as psychological tendency that is expressed by evaluating people or stuffs that whether they are favorable or disfavorable. Among very many studies conducted in the field of attitude, a number of experimental results have suggested that the attitude formation process could occur even when the attitude object has proceeded in irrational way.
Yes, for instance, within a classical conditioning procedure, an attitude towards an initially neutral stimulus becomes more positive after repeated pairings with other positive objects or events. An attitude toward an object can also emerge after a simple, repeated, and reinforced exposure to that object. This phenomenon is the well-known mere exposure effect.
So, but why are familiar things sound more likable?
Well, because familiar things like food, music, activities, surrounding, and much more makes us feel comfortable. From an evolutionary perspective, it makes sense that familiarity breeds liking. Generally speaking, things that are familiar are likely to be safer than things that are not. If something is familiar, we have clearly survived an exposure to it, and our brain, recognizing this, steers us towards it. Thus, one could say that we are hardwired to feel that known devil is better than the unknown angel. Now we will guide you through several examples which will give you a better understanding of the mere exposure effect.
To start with the first example, we will guide you to the exposures of popular music.
The previous video have shown one of the most common everyday life example which most of you may have experienced with it before. When you are repeatedly exposed to the song, you start to like it without even realizing.
Sorry.
Than we've ever had. It has the best quality path from Japan.
Exposure to advertisement. This is one of the techniques which is used by many advertising agency and business company in Thailand. As you can see from the advertisement and the example video, like the more an individual is exposed to the product, the more they're likely to buy it.
And the last example is the influence of the star system.
Boon, look how this one is pretty.
But everyone is using it. I think it's very popular. Oh, the bag. I thought you didn't like it.
But I like it now.
Well, in the example given, she didn't want to buy the Givenchy bag on her first sight because she thought it is not worth the price and she had no passion for the designer bag. But after she saw many people using it through social networks and when she goes out, including celebrities and friends, the Givenchy trend has been created. The trends have made she craves for the bag more than she initially wanted it. After seeing people using the Givenchy bag over and over again, she would like to buy it.
This means that with mere exposure effect, the more you see information, the more you can process it. And to be concluded, human beings like easy processing rather than the difficult cognitive processes. So, they stick with familiar things.
And this may be an explanation of consumers' feeling toward advertisement and brands. That is it for today, and thank you for watching. Bye!